Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the MLB 2025 standings week 10, where this week was played the week 10 or MLB 2025 season. And for that reason, I'm recording this video where I'm going to talk about who are MLB standings are in both leagues until this moment. So let's start with the American League with the East Division. For a straight week, the Yankees are leading this division with the best record in this division with a 35-22 record, and the second best record in the American League, where the Yankees have been playing a very great baseball in the last 23 games played because they have won 16 in that period. But the bad news is that this weekend play the series against the Dodgers, where the Yankees visited the Dodgers and unfortunately lost the series 1-2. But in this moment, the most important is that they are leading the East Division and they have an easy lead against the Blue Jays that in the second place and the Rays that are in the third place, and his biggest rival, the Red Sox, they are a game below Yankees. So in this moment, it looks like that the Yankees are fighting to win this division, and the Blue Jays, Rays, and Red Sox are fighting to enter to the playoffs. And about the Orioles are in the bottom of this division with a 22-36 record. They are 14 games below 500, and the most probably they are not going to qualify to the playoffs. About the Central Division, the Detroit Tigers have the best record in the American League and in the MLB with a 39-21 record. They have been playing a very great baseball, and for that reason they are leading the East Division and the MLB. They have an easy lead because against division rivals, because they have 6 game advantage against the Guardians, 7 games advantage against the Twins, and 8 game advantage against the Royals. It looks like that the Tigers are creating that gap that is going to lead them to win the division. It's still early, but they have a big advantage. And the Guardians, Twins, and Royals are going to fight to enter to the playoff. And the White Sox have a very bad record, 18-41, and they are not going to compete to enter to the playoff because really they are a very bad team. And about the West Division, this is a very interesting situation because the Mariners are leading this division, 36-26 record. They have only a half game advantage against the Astros with a 32-27 record, and everything can happen this week. So the most probably is that in the next week we'll have another team that is going to lead this division, but it's very great. And the Rangers are 4 games below the Mariners, and the Angels are 6 games below the Mariners. I have told you that I think that this division will be fight between the 3 teams, the Mariners, the Astros, and the Rangers, because it is something that similar of what happened 2 years ago, where this division was defined in the last day of the regular season. So I think that the Rangers are going to improve and they are going to start to fight against the Mariners and Astros for the leader of this division. And I think that the Angels and Athletics don't have anything to fight to win this division because they don't have the talent to compete against these 3 teams. And about the Athletics, they have been playing a very bad baseball in the last 10 games played because they have a 1-9 record. So the most probably is that because they don't have the enough team to compete. And about the National Division, in the National League, in this division, the New York Mets are leading this division for 4 straight week with a best record. Well, no, sorry, they recover the lead of this division because remember that the last week the Phillies took the lead of this division, but the Mets recovered this week because they have been playing a very great baseball in the last 10 games played. They have a 82 record, and they recovered. They have a 37-22 record, the best record I think so in this moment in the National League alongside the Chicago Cubs, and they have 1 game advantage against the Phillies, 36-23. I think that the Mets and the Phillies will be these 2 teams are going to fight to win this division because I'm seeing that the Nationals and even the Braves I have been told you that I thought that the Braves were going to compete against to win the division against the Mets and the Phillies. But I think that this is not going to happen because the most probably is that the Mets and the Phillies are going to fight to win the division, and the National and Braves are going to fight to enter to the playoffs as a wild card team, and the Marlins are the worst team in this division, and they're not going to qualify. About the Central Division, the Chicago Cubs are in this division. They have a 37-2 record, and they have the best record in the National League alongside the Mets. They have been playing a very great baseball in the last 10 games played because they have 8-2 record, and they have an easy lead against his rivals. Rival in the division, they have 4-game advantage against the Cardinals, 5.5-game advantage against the Brewers, and 8.5-game advantage against the Reds. So the Cubs are leading the division easily, and the Cardinals, Brewers, Reds are fighting to enter to the playoffs as a wildcard team, and the Pirates are the worst team in this division, one of the worst team in the league, and they are eliminated. I mean, the best division in the MLB in this moment, the West Division, the Dodgers are still in this division for fifth straight week with a 36-22 record, the third best record in the National League. They have a 7-3 record in the last 10 games played, and in this weekend they play the series against the Yankees, where they play in LA. And it was a rematch of what happened the last year in the World Series, where the Dodgers won the series 2-1, and yesterday they won it by 16 runs, 18-2, and they are in the division. They have 3-game advantage against the Padres, 3.5-game advantage against the Giants, and 8.5-game advantage against the Diamondbacks. So I think that in the end, the Dodgers and Padres are going to fight to win this division, because I think that the Giants and the Diamondbacks don't have the team to compete to win this division against the Dodgers and Padres, and I think that the Giants and Diamondbacks are going to fight to enter to the playoffs as a wildcard team. And about the Rockies, they are the worst team in the league in this moment. They have the worst record, 9-50. They are the only team that haven't won more than 10 games in this season. They become the first team in the MLB history that they lost 50 games in these first 59 games. So the most probably they're going to lose more than 120 games, and this is very bad. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me in any of my social media platforms. So see you next video.